And this is the second part of video. I reassembled this old machine. As you can see, this is very old PC. I mean, I will show some parts. This is very old 3DFX VooDoo Banshee card with 16 megabytes of RAM. This is actually PCI graphics card. It's very old. This is, I think, modem is actually assembled in this machine later during 2000 year. This was very old. And I will show you. Look this. This is original Pentium 133 Mhz with, I believe, second 7 is this was introduced I think in 1993 or 1994, probably later. I don't think so that this processor was introduced later in the following years. And this is old, very old. What do you think what it is? I will tell you now. It's actually old hard drive based on, I think that's ATA 66, or I don't know, probably this surely it isn't SATA drive because it's very old. I mean, look at the size of this. Look, this is incredibly very big drive. And this is actually power supply. If you see, is AT power supply. I think is I don't know why exact power. This shows this is 200 watts. If you see that, it's very old. I mean, this machine is still, I think, working, but I didn't use it for quite a while. I think that during 2004, 2005, these last years, which this machine worked very well. This is incredibly well. Some guy from YouTube tried that I can sell this machine, but this is quite, I think, this is stupid action. I mean, this machine isn't worth a while. I mean, this is only for a museum, not only else. Well, and yes, I will show you a special thing on this machine, which is quite amazing. Look at the size of vents. There was ventilator which was very big. I mean, it's pretty bigger than my new PC, and this is quite shocking for me because this machine isn't quite, I mean, big. It's about 1 meter and so in the dimensions, but this is quite interesting. And yes, this is motherboard. Look, motherboard is very old. And yes, on this side, this is actually very old serial connector, which means this is sound card. I think it's Sound Blaster 3D from 1997, 1998. I'm not quite sure when this was produced, but I am 100% sure that is 3D Blaster from 1997 or 1996, I believe. This is a quite old machine, very old machine. I mean, look again on the other side. Look. This is all the input for power supply. It's very old. And this is, I don't know for this what is purpose of this. I think that's another input of power supply. And look this. This is, I believe, serial, or probably I think that's a serial. This is input, serial input. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. And this is quite interesting. Look on the sound card. actually on this 3D blaster is quite interesting thing. Usually most modern motherboards has integrated sound cards, but this machine must have separate sound card. And watch this, almighty. I think that's no, this is actually a LAN card. Yes, this this is quite, I think that's quite new LAN card, because this machine never has any LAN cards inside of it. And this is quite an amazing thing. But watch this. If you remember of this is very old special graphic card. It's VooDoo Banshee. This is very old thing. It's quite a legend, and you can believe it still is working after, I think, 14 years, probably 15 years, when it's fabricated. And look at this. This is PCI slots. This motherboard doesn't have AGP slots because it's quite old. I mean, this machine never had any PCI or AGP slots. My mistake, sorry. And here is input of 80 power supply. It's interesting how it's built, because on my new PC this thing is quite small. Watch this, how large is this. This is quite amazing thing. And on the look memory, this is a quite interesting thing. Yes, I forgot to mention this. This is I think EDO RAM, made in I think 1994, 1995. This is quite a long time ago. And this thing is interesting because it's quite in that time this EDO RAM was very expensive. I remember that one stick about 8 megabytes of RAM was about $70–80. I mean, this is quite expensive things. It was. I mean, and this machine has about 48 megabytes of RAM, EDO RAM. Yes, I forgot to tell. This thing, this PC has already very old floppy drive. I think this is in which was from, I think it is produced, I think, about 1994, 1993. It was very long time. These parts are very old. It's very interesting. And on this machine I had I think Windows 95, Windows 3.1, and Windows 98. And this is actually still this machine is having Windows 98 on it, second edition. I mean, yes, it's very interesting machine. I mean, this is very old machine, and I don't think so that I will sell it or to somebody else, or somebody will put money on it. I don't think so, because this is very legend. It's very legend machine. I mean, this is quite amazing. I mean, still after 15 years, when it was produced, it's still working. This is quite amazing thing. This machine, as you can see, is a real legend. I mean, after all, this is a video which I tried to show to all my friends on YouTube, and this is it. Thanks for watching this video, and I will in the future videos show how this machine is working after 15 years of age. Cheers.